right, so I'm gonna do a really quick check-in. What do we need to know today? Trust in God. It says there are a few people who have not upon occasion experienced the inadequacy of their own resourcefulness. It says, and who feel that they simply cannot continue. It says these feelings may be a result of illness, death, loneliness, financial insecurity, and or any the numerous setbacks that can have a destructive influence on the human spirit and emotions. In so many cases, people regard their situations as hopeless, and then they run the risk of becoming completely discouraged. It says, whatever the predicament in which you find yourself, and however dark the outlook, never underestimate the scopes of God's love for you and the expanse of His grace. And it says, take the moment to consider the innumerable instances and stories in the Bible, in the world and world history, when God transformed despair into hope. And it says, and defeat into victory through His graces. However despair your circumstances may seem to you, always remember that God always loves you with an eternal love, and that He is waiting for you to turn to Him and trust in Him. Your faith will be rewarded, and in His own wonderful way, He will deliver you. Now, I don't know why I just got super emotional. Now, let me just tell you something. I've been picking up on this energy all fucking week. And I'm not even kidding, you guys. Like, I was really debating on whether or not I should just take a break, because somebody's energy I'm picking up on, and it's very heavy. It's very heavy. This is a karmic person that possibly you're connected to if you are not in this energy. Okay, this could be what they're going through. Okay, they're experiencing some type of karma. Okay, and it's like their life has gotten really bad, and and this is collectively. Okay, so even I guess if you're not, this isn't somebody attached to you, and you are the one that's going through the hard time right now, or you're the one that's having the season of like hardship or whatever the case is, like, I'm just gonna tell you now, like, it's time for a change. There's something that needs to change. There's a lot of things even within my own life that I noticed that I need to kind of change, like small little things that I'm working on right now currently, but I don't want to say they're like so detrimental to where, like, I want to like cause harm to myself or somebody else, because it's like this is talking about like thoughts of like really dark thoughts, to where if somebody feels like they can't go on, please seek help, or pray. Really start grounding yourself, ask for forgiveness, or just really, if it's not even for forgiveness, it's just really within yourself, like between you and God. Because I keep getting an energy like this is between somebody and God. Like this is like somebody's either angry with God, or they just, I don't know if they don't have any like spiritual beliefs or backing or whatever that may be. I don't care what it is, because not everybody is not everybody has or shares the same belief system, but we all do have one source, and that's obviously God. But He's a Lord of Lords, God of gods. He's not denying that there is other gods, because yes, there is other saints, but other spiritual practices. He doesn't deny that. Actually, Jesus, like, I don't even know what the fuck that's about. Like, Jesus wasn't even religious, but whatever. Anyway, he was fucking human, and he was like a magician. Which is like kind of cool, but people always want to like, the whole saying, like I was telling you guys with the whole like let go, let God thing is like so cliche, I guess, whatever. But it's like people want to let go, but they still like want to hold on to the shit they want to hold on to, and then they want to play God, and it's like, no. Letting go means you're letting go of everything. That means you're surrendering completely 1000% everything, and you're just like bare naked, metaphorically speaking, obviously. But I really just have been picking up on like this really dark energy, and it's like, whatever the fuck you've done, and I keep picking up on it, like it's telling the story of like, in the cards of like what's going on. And it's like, whatever it is, you can always turn around. Now, if you treated people like shit, if you're the person who's treated people like shit, and you just you're like really seeing like, damn, like I really fucked up, I shouldn't have done that, like this person was a good person, because I keep picking that up too. Literally a year ago today, if there's a video on my TikTok you guys might want to go check out, but it's like somebody is just like, it's like the blindfold has been taken off. So whatever illusions that they were placing over themselves or other people, there is no more. It's like this person is literally like just naked. Like people see this person for who they are. They're not, you know what I mean? It's like there's no hiding it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like they feel like this person's like a bad person or an evil person, or they're not a good person to want to deal with. You know what I mean? And so it's like if you're feeling bad because whatever, it's like you can always change your life around. Like why not? You know? But that also means like, you know, turning from your old ways and like literally having a change of heart. And this literally is like killing people because there's like a major heart chakra blockage with somebody that I keep picking up as well. It's like it literally is like breaking them, like breaking their heart, or like causing blockages, something like that. Okay. You know, this could even be just, you know, health issues or whatever, but you know, it's wearing on somebody's body, like something that they're like spiritually holding on to. They're not even realize, like some people don't even realize why they have health problems, or like why they're going, like they're like, oh yeah, I have this issue. It's like it's stemming from something else. I can't help it. I just want to like pet this. It's so soft. Anyways, okay. Let's get into the reading. I'm going to start out with oracle cards because I just feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of trying to steer away from the negativity, but you know, I don't know. I might take a break for a couple of days because I've been pulling out some really crazy ass fucking energy and I don't like it. Because I'm not in that energy and I want to stay like, you know what I mean? And so, there's a lot of sensitivity as well, like to energy, to, oh, this card's not even supposed to be there. Hold on. Baby mama, baby daddy, that might be who I'm talking about. Okay. To you, I don't know. Take it where it resonates. Wait a minute. What's this? What is this? Think outside the box. Maybe we need to think outside the box. Maybe we need to like change something, like I said. Is there any more surprises in here? Let's see. I don't think so. Anyway. Okay, let's continue. Holy Spirit, what do you want us to know? What do we need to know for the day? Or what kind of guidance do we have for YouTube? So this is all about solitude. This is about you needing to appreciate solitude and appreciating the time alone, okay? And learning how to deal with not being around a lot of people, and really taking time to not be around like negative forces, negative energy, right? Especially when you're trying to like change your life, or you're realizing like, hey, I need to change my life around. Like I really don't like who I am. I don't like how, like if you don't like something, then fucking change it. You know what I mean? Yeah, just change it. Stop overthinking and start praying. You guys can pick up this deck too, by the way, in the little shopping bag below. All right, let's see here. These are great for like introspection, healing, right? Yeah, somebody here just feels so alone, but it's like, this is what you need to do. You're around too many people, and you know this. Like somebody knows this shit. That you guys know this. And it's like, you know, somebody in your life is like tired of this. Like I feel like I'm reading this kind of like for a karmic, hate to say it, but it's true, like, or a karmic energy, where it's like, you know, you're having a realization like people don't want to be around you. It's like you want to be respected, but you're not respecting other people. You know, it's like it's all or nothing type of deal. Possibly with somebody that's walked away from you. And it's really showing that, like, with the nonchalant being in reverse, it's like, you got this, keep it pushing. It's like you're guilty, or somebody is guilty, okay? You know, you're not going to get respect where it's not earned, or it's not given back. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just expect to have somebody want you in their life and you're just treating them like shit. Like, that's not gonna fucking work. You know? But yeah, somebody here this is what they need to do. This is what they need to do, okay? Or you could be somebody that's been in solitude. You've been praying more, but you feel like you're all alone. okay, or you just feel like you're by yourself or something like that. But I feel like, you know, once you start growing and establishing that relationship with God, you're not gonna feel alone. Like, you're actually gonna enjoy your solitude. You're gonna enjoy like that relationship with your higher self. You're going to be able to receive proper messages that you need to receive. You're going to be able to discern a lot better what's good and what's bad for you. Okay. Things are going to start changing rapidly, but it's like, you know, you have to pay attention to the signs. This is all about lessons here, you guys. Yeah, it's just, it's like somebody here they can't hide the fact that they can't keep doing this shit anymore. Like, there's something that's like, you just can't keep doing anymore. You're going to respect people, or people are just going to walk away. Like, somebody here has been manipulating or tricking people or just doing stupid shit for a long time. And it's like, now people are starting to like, no, like, fuck that shit. You know, I want respect. You know, I want respect back. If you're not going to respect my boundaries, you're not going to respect me as a person or who I am, then bye. You know what I mean? And it's like, we're not required to like anybody in this life. We're not required to be in anyone's life. I don't care who it is. And we don't have to take anybody's shit. Especially when it's starting to fuck up our you know, energy. You know, you could have placed boundaries on someone, or somebody has placed boundaries with you, and you don't like it. It's like, well, people also don't like the fact that, you know, yeah, it's like somebody here just doesn't respect themselves, I feel like, or others, and then they expect respect in return. It's like, no, that doesn't work either. And it's like, whoever this person is that's placed boundaries over this person, or with this person, I want to say, I guess with this person, you know, they could have prayed about the situation, and they could have just isolated themselves away from you, or away from somebody, or you, this is you, take it where it resonates. But I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's, you know, not understanding, like, or I feel like they do understand, but at the same time, it's like they want what they want. They're feeling alone. Karma's biting them in the ass. And now they're like, fuck, what do I do? And it's like, there's nothing wrong with breaking it down. There's nothing wrong with like having to change your heart, or like really working on yourself. Now, just because you're fixing yourself also, this is how you're going to know if somebody's really respecting the fact that you don't want them in your energy. They're not going to try to force their way into your energy. They're not going to bother you. They're not going to, you know, because they know what they did, and they know that you're hurt. And especially if you're happy, and like I've said before, especially if you're happy, you've moved forward, you're not harboring resentment. It's this person's thing between them and God now at this point, within themselves. You can't fix anything. By you opening up the door again to an abuser, somebody who really treated you like shit, manipulated, lied on you, or just tried to like hurt you to make themselves feel better, you're not required to open the fucking door. And I really wouldn't. Especially if they have not shown any actual change. And their life is still the same. They're still doing the same old. They're still friends with so-and-so. That's a big red flag. You're manifesting, and this person's not. Whoever this karmic is, it's like they're not. They're trying possibly to manifest you back. I feel like, so they don't feel alone, but you're gone. Like, you've already manifested. You're already like on this whole other like path, which I feel like you were supposed to be on another path anyway. You weren't supposed to be on the same path as this person. So whatever, yeah. This has been a long time. Yeah, this has been a long time that somebody's been like, you could have even waited for somebody to heal, or you could have actually like, yeah, you could have waited for somebody to heal. And this is, you have been healing through this whole process. So that way it's like, no, you want respect. You're respecting yourself. And it's like, you're not going to allow people to just come in and disrespect you. But I feel like this karmic, now it's like this karmic, they want you to respect them. And they, you know, they could have been trying to like fake rush a healing process. And it's like, no, you can't fake it. It's so obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody has really like made efforts to change their life, they will go into solitude. They will persevere through the hard times, and they're willing to like thug it out pretty much. You know, this is also somebody that wasn't paying attention to the signs. Okay, this person doesn't pay attention to signs. They don't, like I said, it's like, you know, they're guilty for not paying attention to the signs and they know it. And it's like weighing down on you or this person. Take it where it resonates. If you're this person, I don't know. But it's like somebody is weighed down by the choices that they have made and they never paid attention to the signs. I cannot tell you how many times, like time and time again, like God has shown this person signs. They ignored it. They deliberately ignored it because they're ashamed. They're embarrassed. They're filled with shame. This person's always trying to like hide. And the funny part is that they're not hiding. I don't give a fuck what group or crowd you're trying to hide or blend in with. You're not hiding. Like somebody here literally is like hiding, bro. Like they're so ashamed of themselves and they stay in these lower vibrational groups because that's where they feel important. That's where they feel like, I'm getting super Sally Jesse Raphael right now, bitch. This is like on some serious shit. Like this is somebody that literally that's where they feel good about themselves, is when they're in a lower vibrational energy because they don't feel worthy about themselves. But at the same time, they've also abused you. They've also tried to impress other people that don't matter. This is somebody who's really went above and beyond to disrespect you, and it's like they didn't stop. And now they're dealing with some kind of shit where it's like, you know, you've manifested a whole new life. You know, doors have opened up for you, and no matter what this person has put you through or situations, possibly even dangerous situations, you know what I mean, or put you in danger, or you know, and it's like you've just been healing from this shit, and it takes a long time to heal. So it's like, no, you can't rush the process. You cannot rush this, you know. You're not gonna go along to get along. And it's like, you know, you've probably whatever it is that you've done in the past, whether it's like you could have, it's like you're receiving, look on the bottom of the deck, like people didn't think you were gonna receive like good karma after doing whatever they did to you. And it's like, this is really inspiring to people that, you know, it's like you have no idea how important it is for all of us to heal in our own, like in our own ways, because these are going to be used to inspire other people. Like we're supposed to serve the people. Like you guys don't understand, like in different ways. There's 8 billion people here. Not all of us are on the same fucking path, but we're all supposed to be doing something good and using our trials and tribulations for something good. And that's to help other people out. So that's why it's important to heal and for you to go through your own healing process on your own time. Because it's going to bring a lot of, it's going to uplift the collective and uplift the vibration here on earth. So it's like, you know, whatever the fuck you did, you know, just fucking own it, bitch. Just own it. And it's like, if you have had to go through humility because of this person or because of other people, and these are choices obviously that you made, right, to stay in these situations, right? And I'm not saying that, you know, because there's a lot of victims out there, and it's like, you know, you just, things just don't click, and you have your reasons, but you have your lessons that you need to learn. So I also can't stand it when people are like, see, we told you to leave, we told you this. Like, bitch, fuck you. Like, first of all, you were not there. You know, and people have their own excuses or reasons or whatever behind why, and they always stem from fucking childhood. But it's like, you know, people need to understand that your lessons are not for them to learn, and vice versa. So if they're not going to try to help you, and it's like, you can walk away from people that you love and you can allow them to go through whatever they need to go through, but don't fucking do that shit. This is why people don't want to talk to people either. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't need to talk to people like that. They don't need to have people like that in their life, especially when they're just sitting back watching you be abused or watching you go through some shit and not even fucking helping you, and then saying it's your fault that you're abused. And this is your family. Like, this is sad. So it's like, you know, you have to go through your own lessons on your own time, and it sucks when you have to watch, or I guess at some point, you know, but you also cannot intervene. But that also doesn't mean that when these people I feel like to start making these changes, a lot of people want to talk a lot of shit, you know, and it's like, this is your journey. This is your life. You don't have to have anybody in your life that you don't want there, you know? So, give space when needed, but also have an open heart and open mind to other people's shit, and don't shame them for it either. Um, but yeah, you know, it's like, I don't know whoever this karmic person is that I've been picking up, but they're like really depressed. Like they are just at a point in their life where their life is not good. And it's because of the choices that they decided to make and do to other people that are not shitty people. Yeah, it's like they're thinking about what they did in the past. This is like bad. They're thinking about like the bad things they did, or like how they lost their children, or how they could have created a situation, you know, or their children don't want to talk to them anymore. Their children don't talk to them anymore. It's like they're thinking about it. You know, you could be thinking about it. Like, damn, like this person never loved me. This person, you know, and you could have put this person like on a pedestal in a way, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, these are things that people need to heal from and understand, but why? What was the trauma there? What was that trauma bond about? But this has to do with, like, I keep picking that up. I've been picking that shit up for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, people, like, that has been a really big thing, right? We've been talking about Disney movies and different roles, right? In the, you know, like the Lion King was a big thing this last week. And you know, if you guys have access to my lives, the membership for the lives is only 99 cents. You guys can have access to all of my lives, not just these ones, but the other ones that I record on TikTok as well. For just 99 cents a month, you guys can watch them unlimited. And so I talk more about that in there. But you know, this is really about somebody here thinking about how this person was just bad news. This person, they wanted you to lose your children. They hated you. And it's like, you know, if you hate somebody so bad that it's like you hate their children, or you hate this person so much that you're willing to use whatever is like warming to their heart, which is their kid. It's like you're an evil piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you're willing to try to use something to manipulate somebody to look a certain way, or to harm them, or bring even harm to their, like, a child, you're evil in my eyes. So whatever shit that you're going through, oh well, that's up to you. Again, it's between them and God. But I feel like definitely somebody here is thinking about the bad news, or receiving bad news. Also, this could be like karma. I feel like it's like karma playing out, because whatever they did to you in the past, it's like now they're receiving karma, like bad karma for whatever they did. And they're thinking about what they did, and they know that whatever they're going through now, it's like that's their karma for, it's like they're reaping what they have sown. This person never loved you. They've been bad news from the start. And it's like, this is somebody too that their kids aren't in their life, or something like that. This could even be an older person. It's like their kids are not in their life. You know, they're thinking about the past. They keep thinking about the past, and about how you know, they've lost everything. There is no love in their life. Again, I keep picking up on like a dry period. It's like it's very dry in this person's life, like a fucking drought. Or in your life, take it where it resonates. If you're this fucking karmic and you're sitting here crying watching this shit, this is somebody that you were in a connection with. And it's like, you know, you put somebody, or this person put you in a situation where it's like you felt stuck. Okay, but you had to get enlightened about who this person was. You know, when you're too, it's almost like when you're too in a too much in the light or too much in the dark, it's like you have to balance that shit out. Because I remember at one point in my life, it's like I really believed like God, and I do believe in God, right? And I believe God can do anything. I truly do. But I didn't understand like why, if God can change all these things, then why can't it change a person's heart? Like, but I didn't realize that they have to want it. Like, they have to do the work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like almost like I believed in something that was not exact. Like, I didn't understand something. So it was like I hung on to something because also of my own childhood, thinking that something was the right thing to do or somebody was going to change. It's like I was not special enough to overcome a bad relationship or somebody else's trauma. So it's like, you have to keep in mind. And I went through a lot of karma because of that person. I went through like, I was a safety cushion for them, but I was reaping their karma. So it's like, you have to be mindful of that shit, but I had to learn and understand these things. I also want to be able to come here and talk about it today. Um, but I was so pure at one point. It was like purity to the fullest. Like, I really did always, and I still now, like, that's never changed. But it's like I had to have my spirit broken just a little bit, to kind of understand, that innocence was like really ripped from me in situations throughout my life. And I just didn't understand because, of course, I want everything like pure happiness and this and that, right? And it's like that is possible, but not with certain people. Like, there's just certain people that, like, no, you can't always see the best in everyone. You can't. You can assume that, and you could want that, and you can hope for that, but at the same time, you need to leave people where they're at. You can't bring people with you. As much as you love somebody, they're not going to be who you want them to be. They're who they are. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with accepting people for who they are, but people need to really wake up and understand that, like, this is how people get sacrificed. This is how the devil ends up snatching that soul. If you are not careful and stay close to God. Because these are the very people that will prey on your purity. They will prey on your heart. They will prey on you because they see how good you are, and it makes them so mad. Because they're so envious. They're so hateful. They're so jealous. They can't stand your light. And it's like, sadly to say, you're going to have to leave a lot of people behind on this journey. And a lot of karmics are being left behind. So you bitches that are watching, tough shit. And it's like, you can't let family members slide. You cannot let friends slide. You cannot let your spouse slide. They're showing you who they are. I had this conversation too with somebody else, and they were like, yeah, like, I still see them as family. And it's like, and I said, are you seeing the devil as family? So you're telling me that you're gonna pray for the devil? So if the devil got sick, you're gonna go be there for them? And I said, no, don't be stupid. Yeah. This is how people end up getting sacrificed, killed, and fucking their energy, like, they do energy swaps and shit like that. And it just goes like a mystery, like, oh, they died because of this, or it looks like you did it to yourself, and it's like, no, it's because the demons have taken over and they pretty much used you and abused you, baby, and they took your soul. And that's how it works. You have to be mindful. We're here on earth. Who rules the world? The devil. The evil ones. So it's like, and then we're here. We're supposed to be like these little lights, right? But people don't understand how to balance out their darkness and the light. They don't understand it. You can't be too much of either or. You have to balance. You have to know when to use your best judgment or discernment. And so I had to learn a lot of these lessons, and they were really good lessons. Like, I'm glad that it's amazing to see the shit that, you guys go through, and looking back on it, and then being able to talk about it, and not be upset about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like these karmics, these are people that can't let shit go. They cannot let shit go. That's why the energy keeps coming up. And some of you guys don't ever have to deal with these karmics ever again. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to, because you've already healed, you've separated, and you're set apart for a reason. So, and you're being set apart, like, in safety. You know what I mean? And they're watching. The people that were bringing you bad news, or were trying to, yeah. And they know you don't have any feelings for this person anymore. They know you don't feel nothing for this person no more. But this person's going through a lot of shit, and that's just what they get. It's like, it is what it is. You get what you get. You don't get to and everything backfired. Everything that they did, yeah, they got caught for doing this. Like, you're seeing what they did. You know what I mean? You know what the fuck they did. This shit pushed me into my purpose. This shit really pushed me into seeing a lot of things that I always had an intuition about, but I never could really truly, I don't want to say prove it, because there was proof, but it's just this here is pulling the energy out of what this person, you know, yeah, they're watching. And they're also like watching, there's also a father figure that's watching as well. This is somebody else. This Emperor has watched you walk away. So this is somebody new that you could be in a relationship with, or, you know, a connection, a divine union with, or whatever. Or just, you know, this person, they've been watching you for a while. And it's like, they've watched you walk away after going through a hard situation. And I think I also had a title of a video like that. Like, somebody watched you go through some shit, and then it's like shortly after they went through some kind of karma. But anyways, it's like, you know, somebody like a father figure here, somebody here who's like a true emperor, a leader, a boss. This is somebody that is in control of themselves and things around them, right? They've watched you walk away, because it's like they're looking at all this shit, they're watching all this shit, and then here you are, you're making an exit, like, yeah, I'm out. A lot of people have gotten enlightened about what this karmic person has done. And this is somebody who's intuitive as well, but it's like they use it for negativity, like they use it for bad. And they're watching you. They're watching you be independent by yourself. Okay. These are people too. It's like they wanted this emperor to walk away from you. So if they knew that this emperor was talking to you, or they were friends with you, or whatever the case was, they wanted, this could even be like your own father, like they wanted people to look at you a certain way and people to walk away from you. But people have also watched you walk away from this karmic after putting you through judgment that you didn't deserve to go through, and you didn't deserve. It was false judgment. This Justice card is in reverse. They wanted you to go through harsh and painful endings. They wanted you to be judged, put in court situations, for things that you didn't do. This person was behind it the whole time. Or the people that they're connected to were helping this person. And this person got caught up. Like, people know that this person's a snake. They wanted you to be judged while you're somebody that's, you know, they wanted you to go through some type of depression. They wanted to backstab you, make you feel like shit. They wanted you to, like, they literally wanted you to be hurt. And that's why the fuck this bitch ass motherfucker is going through some shit right now. It's like all these demons are, it's like all the shit they sent out, all the nasty intention that they sent out is coming back to their ass. And it's coming back in a strong way, like where they feel like they don't even know what to do with themselves. Like they have no purpose anymore, because you were their purpose to just torment you. Like they like doing that shit to you. This person could even like to harm animals. They like to hurt things that aren't hurt, because they want them to feel the pain that they went through in some way, shape, or form. It makes them feel good about themselves. Somebody here too, it's like people have tried to come into, like, possibly somebody here too, it's like you could have expressed like why, you know, you walked away. Or somebody here like wanted to say some type of a lie so people would walk away. Like they expressed some type of bullshit in like an immature way about you. Rumors, you know, some shit like that. It could have even been like a fake love situation, you know what I mean? To get this emperor to stop looking at you if they were interested in you, okay? Or even like This could have been a love situation or something in regards to a connection here with the karmic and another karmic. And you don't even want to fight with this person. Like, you don't even care. Somebody here too could have, yeah. Like, they could have wanted you to fight them or like fight with them. And their ancestors have walked away from this person after what they did. They also paid crooked cops because this just fell on top of the, yeah, this person could have said like you were violent, you're like some crazy bitch or some shit. Look at, and violence just flipped out on the other side. They could have made up a lot of lies and they could have made like false reports. And this is somebody that like, this was all demonic. Yeah, their ancestors have walked away from this fucking King of Cups in reverse. And they also were paying people in the justice system, with crooked cops being here, crooked social workers, to and this also could be them having connections because they're connected to somebody who's a lifer in prison. This is somebody that they had connections to somebody that had a lot of connections, and they asked to pull some type of strings here to create some type of a false injustice situation, with this Justice card being in reverse, and then the Seven of Swords in reverse, and then the Ace of Cups in reverse. They wanted your children taken. They wanted you to be in like a really low vibration like them so they could hurt you. That was the whole plan. That was the whole reasoning why behind it. They didn't want you to get ahead. They didn't want you to be independent. Look, warrior in the spirit. Yeah, you're somebody who's a child of God. And people could have talked shit about you and called you everything but that. And this person was trying to use you for clout. Use you to make themselves look better. Use your business in some kind of way, shape, or form here. Use your ideas and pass them off as if they were their own, to create some kind of diabolical bullshit, even though you were using this to help the community or possibly help others. Give back to your community, and this person just wanted to fuck up their community. Yeah, this is somebody too, you don't need to see them next lifetime. This is somebody that they're going through torture. Like, all these demons are torturing this person right now. And this person, even though this is like fake love. This is fake love. Yeah, this is somebody too that acted like they love you, and their business is not, they didn't want your business to flourish. They smiled in your face. It's like Snake. They smiled in your face to make sure that your business wouldn't happen or some shit like that. They didn't, yeah. They wanted you to feel like shit about yourself. But you are enough. It's like, you know, they know that you're somebody who works really hard. And they wanted to take that away from you. They wanted to look like they worked really hard, or they helped you with your bit. They didn't help with shit. This is somebody that they're lazy. And they're insecure, and they're a fucking loser for doing this shit. And this is somebody that could have been trying to call and create fake reports for years on you. Like giving in false tips or whatever, and using your name. And it's crazy because I remember my ex, like whenever he was like involved with something, he would have these bitches that they were with like use my name. That shit's crazy. And I remember like I wouldn't even be there. I'd be like doing some other shit or like not even talking to this fool. That shit's crazy. Yeah, you're over here loving on yourself so you can love others, taking care of your kids or taking care of your responsibility, taking care of your family, okay? Even if you don't have kids, maybe you take care of your parents. You know, and it's like these people, they didn't want you to do any of that. They wanted everybody to suffer because they really just fucking hated who you were as a person. And they hated you because of your light, because of God. So whatever the fuck it is that they're going through right now, and I keep picking that up, like these people are in fucking, they're suffering. They're literally suffering here on this fucking earth after they thought they were gonna live like kings or some shit. Yeah, I try to destroy you for no reason. Fake person, two-faced, and it's in reverse. This person could have tried to act like you were trying to destroy them, or you were trying to do some type of shit to, and you didn't do shit to this person. Like, you didn't do a fucking thing to this person. This person's always using you as a scapegoat. But all this shit's coming out, and it's coming out for a reason right now. Like, in detail. And this person is like, they should have not did something that they did. If this was somebody, this, I feel like this energy is talking to the people that were helping behind the scenes. They didn't even know anything, and they just decided to take this person's word for it, this karmic here, and just do some shit. And it says right here, if you don't know, then don't do it. They could have told these people like, oh yeah, this person's you know, trying to destroy me, you know, they're just a hater, they're two-faced, and the whole time it was this person. And now these people that helped them, they went ahead and did some shit anyway. Didn't even know you, didn't really know shit about you. And that's why if you didn't really know this person's friends or anything, or this person would ditch you or take off or fucking ghost you, it's because this person didn't want you to know who they were involved with or talking to, because these were people they were talking shit about you to. Yeah, the answer is yes. When it says the answer is no. Yeah, this person, they were trying to hide some shit. They were trying to destroy your business, destroy you as a person, your family, everything. And this person is like, they want a family with you, but it's like with watch your back here. It's like, you don't need to watch your back. It's like, you want a family. Look at this, is on top of the Emperor. Okay. This Emperor wants a family with you. This is somebody that they want to come in and protect you. You don't need to watch your back with this person. You could have always felt stressed out, paranoid, scared, afraid, or like depressed being around this King of Cups in reverse, because this is somebody who played on your emotions. They were an emotional manipulator, an abuser. This is also somebody that was very intuitive, and they knew where to trigger you on purpose or just do shit to stress you out all the time. You know what's crazy is that I was thinking, because being part of like, you know, DV community and shit like that, and like overcoming a lot of like abuse, even just growing up, things that I needed to deal with, which is what led me to get into certain relationships later on, or even leave relationships that were actually really good for me, because I didn't feel good enough. It's like, you know, this was something that it's like I was realizing, you know, having my own place all the time. Like I always had my own pad, right? Like I've never had anyone pay my, like I've always been independent, right? But it's like I always had my ex like come and stay with me, and it's like I hated the fact that like I never felt like, even though it was mine, it was still his. You know what I mean? And it was like, even if I were to kick him out, even if he was not on the lease, even if he never paid my fucking bills, it's like he would still break into my house, break my boundaries, and pretty much like trample over me like as if I wasn't shit. Like he's just gonna do whatever he wants to me, or violate my space, my safe space. Like your home should be a place like where you feel safe. Your home is your dwelling. You don't shit where the fuck you sleep. And I feel like now that I finally have like made sure that this motherfucker can't touch us, and like had to leave, and make sure that I am private, you know what I mean? Like just on every level of my life with a lot of things. And it's like, you know, coming home to know that this motherfucker is not going to be in my bed, or have fucking people over in my house when I'm not home, or break into my window, or take my cars, you know what I mean? And just not even care how I'm gonna pick up the kids, or leave me to figure out how I'm gonna clean up the mess, right? It feels good, you know what I mean? Like that was a really big stress, and it was like I just couldn't escape. So I feel like, you know, if you're dealing with shit like that, it's like it's the best feeling in the world to know that I can come home and leave my Ray-Ban sunglasses, or like, I don't know, my nice shit that I do have, even if it's not that nice, it's just something that I value and I worked hard for it, to know that it's not going to go missing, or it's not going to be taken or given, you know, to people that I don't know and just use it, or try to like steal it or copy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what, that's the best part, is like just knowing that you're free from this shit. And these people are now trapped and bound to the fucking devil. Now these people are going through, and these are people that really did a lot of shit. This is somebody too that they could have wanted you to lose. You could have had a miscarriage with this person, or you didn't. This person could have wanted you to like something like that. I'm too insecure. This person could have always wanted you to keep their kids, you know, because they felt like this is how they were going to keep you. You know, you could have felt like this person was going to change and you were going to have a family. And it's like, no, that's not, you know, the case. You could have the best intentions, but this person had every intention on just keeping you stuck and holding you back, thinking that this was going to, you know, keep you from moving forward. Yeah, it says, what are the things that you love most about yourself? Say 2 things. And it's in reverse. It's like, this is somebody, because it's on top of this, it's like, this is somebody that this is how they felt they were going to keep you, or they were going to keep you in check, or they were going to be able to have access to you, is because you have kids with them. And it's like, this person never liked anything about you. They hated you. They didn't even, you know what I mean? They just used you, and that was it. Yeah. They didn't want the justice system to think anything nice about you either. Like, they could look at you like you're a piece of trash or something. You know what I mean? Because this person would be doing shit behind the scenes, using your name or mentioning you in shit that they're doing, and you have nothing to do with this person. And this could have been going on for years. Even if you weren't involved with this person was gone more than they were even there. And they have a lot. It's like this emperor here, they're in regret for not standing up for you. This friend, this could even have been like a friend. It's like they're in regret because they watched a lot of shit go down and didn't fucking even help. Like, no one helped you. And that's why no one's helping this fucking person. It says light a white candle. This could even be lighting a reversal candle. Okay? Or a candle for difficult situations or whatever the case is. You know, it's like you needed to cleanse your space and your energy. And this is, look, and this came out on the bottom part too. It's important to keep your space clean. It's important to keep your energy clean, to be grounded. Look, balance, equal, give and take. This is also somebody that could have been into the same sex and just didn't want to tell you about it. Doing fucking weird demonic shit. Placing lust spells on their fucking friends and shit like that. Just doing weird shit. And they didn't even realize. They didn't even know. Some people, it's like after waking up from the spell work, they can't live with themselves. I'm not even kidding. Like, people don't realize like how bad like spell work really is. Like, when you're playing with black magic, you better really be fucking mindful what the fuck you're doing after. Because that once you wake up from this shit, it's like not only are you placing this shit over yourself, but you're placing it on people around you. It's like now you're also going to be responsible for the souls or the people that have taken their own lives because of the choices they've made under these spells. But they're also in a low vibration. This is also why you need to stay close with God. You know, people think that this shit's a fucking joke. Like, it isn't. And now they're going to be responsible for these people as well. Okay? Because these people also have made choices that they're ashamed of or embarrassed and they can't handle it. Or they were doing shit that they can't. Yeah. They're going to be responsible for these souls that were lost. Yeah. It says right here, warning. Don't do crooked things. Be good. Spirit is watching. This is also somebody that wanted like to have a baby with you, or they just always wanted like children with you. This emperor here, it's like they want children with you, and it's like this person, it's like, you know, this is something they don't want to rush into, or they're not rushing. They want to take their time with you. This emperor here. It's like they're not rushing anything. Yeah, and it's like in the past, it's like you could have not proceeded with caution. Like, there's a lot of things I feel like that, you know, you just jumped into a relationship with this person, this King of Cups in reverse here, that is a emotional manipulator or fucking devil, basically. It's like you ran into a connection with this person, and it's like you didn't realize what this person was into, okay? So it's like now that you have this emperor here, it's like they want to come in and they want to slowly, like, you know, they don't want to, focus on healthy boundaries and positive relationships. It's like that's what you're focused on. After going through this court situation or whatever, it's like that's what you're focused on. whether that be with friends, family, or whatever the case is, even lovers or friends that could potentially become lovers, whatever the case is, okay? Because whoever this is, it's like if they're a friend or they weren't with you, they watched you for a long time, they could have been like an admirer or some shit like that, and they just never made a move, right? Yeah, somebody here too, it's like they wanted this person to be somebody here, it's like they don't want to fight with you, they don't want to treat you like that, they don't want to treat you like shit. Somebody here is nervous that you won't even talk to them if they knew about this shit and like they didn't help you. Like they're nervous, like maybe you won't want to talk to them anymore. Yeah, this is somebody too that it's like they were afraid of losing you, but they didn't want to let you go. They didn't want to treat you right. Yeah, look, trying to lock you down. Do not settle. Yeah, this is this King of Cups here in reverse. That's what they were doing. You know, so be mindful, people, okay? Yeah, this is somebody that you had the DV. Yeah, this is the person, this king. Yeah, you had a lot of issues with this person. Like, you could have gone through a lot of court shit with this person and just dealt with a lot of shit with this person. DV, all kinds of stuff. You could have called the cops on this person, or the cops could have came, or they got called. Yeah, this person's a fucking hater. You could be somebody that is drawn to crystals right now, or you're being guided to, I don't know, pick up a crystal. And there's a woman here too that's obsessed with you. Yeah. And they're a con artist. This could have been somebody who was attached to this emperor is what I'm getting. Okay. They could be somebody who's totally obsessed with you as well. And this emperor. Yeah. And this is also somebody who's like a gold digger that was connected to this fucking emperor here. And they, this is somebody too that they could be waiting for somebody to call them, or they're trying to prank call you in the past, or they were trying to send fake text messages is what I'm getting, like from like weird numbers or whatever. And this is also somebody that could have like I'm getting like a text message or some shit trying to like talk shit to you from another number, and this is somebody they could have a child with or whatever, and they were trying to like bully you or something. This is somebody that was like scamming this emperor this whole time, like using this person. They could have like scouted this person out and like got pregnant on purpose to make sure they keep this person around to take care of them. And somebody here, it's like, it says right here, my baby, you'll always be my baby. I love you so much. It's like somebody here really loves you. They do. They love you. This emperor. I also feel like this other person, this baby mama or whatever, it's like they're obsessed. Like they just feel like you're theirs. They don't want to surrender to the divine. Like this is somebody that sees you as like this. And also this karmic masculine, this King of Cups in reverse. I also feel like this person, they feel like you're somebody that's really innocent, but they like to do stupid shit. Like they like to inflict pain on people. This is someone who has like weird, like they're weird, but they love you though. It's weird. 13 in reverse. You could be born on the 13th. You could be somebody that, you know, you're not dealing with karma, because 13 is a karma number. You know, and then adding up to the number 4, it could be a life path number 4. Look, don't make a choice at this time. Give yourself some space. Hermit mode. Yeah, it's like, you know, you could be somebody that really has been focusing on yourself, not rushing into stupid decisions. Look, and on the bottom it was like people didn't see that how powerful you really were. And they didn't see this shit. And it's like you will be tested, collective. You will be tested on this journey. You will be tested. But it's like they can't hurt you. They can't really hurt you. You know what I mean? They can't fuck with you like that. You're always gonna be protected. And people don't realize, like, when you're spiritually protected, bitch, a lot of shit will start taking place, like, around you physically. If you're fucking with these kind of people, like, you will go through a lot of fucking karma. You will go through a lot of shit for the things that you're doing to these people. Because God's watching. The angels are watching this person, hovering over this person, protecting this person. because they have a purpose. So it's like for you to sit there and now you want to battle up against God. Now you want to fuck with God, bitch. Good luck. What up, Milk and Honey? I just seen your comment right now. Yeah, so it's like, you know, I'll pull this off the charger. Hold on. Yeah, but you know, it's like people need to be mindful about how they're treating people, you know, and then they think they're getting away with shit, or they're one-upping somebody behind the scenes, and they're not one-upping shit. They're doing it to themselves. And it sucks because I keep getting that energy, like somebody's really, really fucking depressed, like really depressed. They hate their lives. They're fucking, I don't know, just really in a dark space right now. But, you know, by you overcoming these demons, by you battling these things and going through whatever you went through, it's like it's bringing hope to other people. All right, let's see here. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna get some ratchet tarot going. Hold up. All right, we're gonna get into the good shit, bitch. Yeah, but I just feel like, you know, people need to be mindful, especially when they're meant, like, it just doesn't make any sense to pick on people. It just doesn't, especially people that are genuinely like good people. Look, when I split the deck, Black Widow and Bring the Tea. A karmic person from a past life is hidden by veil. Not really. Well, it was in reverse, but it says right here, family and karmic soulmates, blood contracts, hard to break. Yeah, it's like they can't. And then this is about, like, it says Bring the Tea. This is about their secrets, leaked information. So it's like all these karmic people are not hidden by the veil anymore. Like, like you've broken some type of curses here off your life. Yeah, snakes around me, addiction. It's like you're not talking to these people because you know they're a bunch of fucking addicts. They have a bunch of codependent issues, snakes. Like, you're not hanging around people like this because they are fucking snakes. They just love to gossip. They don't have shit. Look, nothing to cut a bitch off. It's like you're not trying to deal with people that just don't have shit going on for themselves. Win or lose. This is in reverse. Somebody here didn't choose their battles wisely. You could have broken away from these sex demons, okay? With sexual demons here. You know, this could have been in the past. You didn't, you know, you could have been sleeping with people. Or just people that were snakes. All right. And you don't want to take risks anymore. This is in reverse, and the regret is in reverse. It's like you're not in regret, but it's like you're realizing, it's like you learned something here. You learn not to give your energy or allow you to exchange energy with people that are in a low vibrational energy. That's why it's good to have you know, breaks. I feel like if you're somebody that, you know, you're celibate or you're practicing celibacy, that's the best way to go. Even if it's like once a year, bitch, like even that, you need to, like, I don't give a fuck what it is, like you still need to take time out to cleanse your fucking energy. I prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Wolves, I feel like pigs in sheep's clothing. Motherfuckers are pigs. But it's in reverse. So it's almost like somebody here felt like they were gonna fucking sit at your table, bitch, and give you the scraps. And it's almost like you were giving your power away, is kind of what I'm getting with pick or choose your battles wisely with this win or lose card in reverse. It's like, you know, this is also about playing like save a hoe with superhero and villain being here. Or villain. It's like somebody here, you were giving these people the power. You were the one that was, yeah, it's like you're the one that brought the power. This is your table, bitch. There wouldn't be a table without you. And these bitches, yeah, are snakes. But these bitches want to sit at your fucking table. It's like, no, bitch. But they didn't want you to know that, you know, it was your table. They didn't want you to know that. But they needed to still use you. They still needed to have you there just so they could use your energy, feed off your magic, your power. This is somebody too. It's like, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not taking risks and dealing with people that are fucking ghetto, bro. Like, straight up. Like, you're not trying to deal with no ghetto ass bitch or no ghetto ass motherfucker that's just, you know, ain't about shit. Because you see the potential in somebody. Who gives a fuck? These hoes don't even have potential. They don't see potential even in themselves. Soul, family, and tribe in reverse. Yeah, it's like you're not in regret. You don't have any resentment, I feel like, towards these people, because this is in reverse and it's on top of regret in reverse. It's like you're not in regrets for dealing with these people, whatever. It's like these were people that were put on your path, I guess, for a reason. But you also needed to know when to walk away. You needed to know when to walk away. And they never liked you. They never liked you. Yeah. They didn't like you either because it's like, you know, you've gone through also an ascension. So it's like they can no longer sit at your fucking table. They can no longer, yeah, look, you can block these people too. They can't sit at your table, bitch. They can't, you know, energy harvest off you. Try to take your blessings away from you. Play God in your life. Yeah, you blocked this person. This came out in the upright at first, and then it came out. It's like you have blocked communication with this person. This person has tried every which way to contact you still, even after you blocked them. It's like you've really super fucking blocked this person. And you don't want nothing from this person. This is somebody too. It's like they could have said that like you were greedy or you were somebody that was codependent. Bitch, you are not. You are not. Like, you never used this person for anything because they never had shit. It was all your shit. The fuck? A life partner union. In reverse. Yeah, this person, they just fucking hated on you. This is the most disgusting, toxic fucking shit. This is somebody who abuses animals, or they just, yeah. They don't pay attention to the signs. This is somebody that was a karmic soulmate. And it's like you blocked this person on social media. This person's been trying to hide on social media through fake profiles and shit. I'm fucking done. You're standing in your power. Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. Yeah, you're somebody who's standing in your power. You could be somebody who has your own business. You're somebody who's a divine mother. You could be somebody that takes care of other people. Wheel of Fortune. It's your time to shine, baby. It's like you're going through, or you went through, or you could have, or you're going through an ascension. So it's like the wheel is turning in your favor right now. Or really always. Even when you think that it's not. Somebody here thought they were going to have good luck. By trying to keep you trapped or use you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's like they were trying to use your energy for their success. No, bitch. They wanted to keep you stuck. They wanted you to stay stuck with them. With this Emperor in reverse. They thought they were going to, yeah, I'm telling you, they thought they were going to receive abundance off of you. That's all they wanted. They needed to harvest your energy. And the longer they kept doing this, it's like they were rising in power, right? But now that you've taken your power back, this person's losing power. That's the truth. You're speaking the truth about this Emperor in reverse, okay? Or this person, it's like they were hiding a lot of shit. This person also could be somebody that was going to tarot readers or some shit like that. Look, Gemini. Yeah, this is somebody too that they could be somebody that's like a high priest or high priestess, whatever, take it where it resonates. But it's like this was somebody that was very like they knew something about your life that maybe you didn't even realize at the time. Like they looked too far into your life, and that's why they wanted to keep you around for this. This is somebody that knew you were going to come into some kind of abundance eventually or some shit like that. And they were just waiting. And it's like, you know, it's kind of disgusting because this person was also trying to use your energy to harvest off of, gain power, or receive some type of clout off of you. And you were just going to, you know, and this person also wanted to also rob you of that shit. Like swap, like energy swap. I'm telling you, that shit's real. People think it's not. Yeah, they wanted to rob this healer. And you're somebody that's really close with God. Like, they wanted to use you literally. Like, remember I was saying last time, I don't know if you guys have listened to my TikTok lives, but it's like Tinkerbell, right? She's magic. She can make you fly, right? It's like Genie, right? Genie's in a lamp. It's like Captain Hook always wants to keep her in a cage. Jafar always wants to keep Genie, right, for himself. It's because they want to use your powers. You're like magical. You have a divine covering over you. So it's like when you're around people or the people that you love, they're also protected. So it's like, even though this person was like an evil person, they were balanced. It's like you were balancing out their bad karma. And it's like they were, it's like you were their safety cushion. So now you were dealing with all their bad shit. You know what I mean? You were dealing with their bad karma. Like, you were receiving their bad karma and they were receiving, you know, blessings off of you. So be mindful. And it's like, now that you've removed yourself, now this person, it's like they're being exposed. They're being exposed. They lost power. They're not in control of anything anymore. The illusions are up. They can't play spell work over anyone. Everyone's waking up from the spell work. People are either dying around this person. They're losing money. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that literally, it's like they could have also been in a karmic connection with somebody else and they were fucking taking from you to give to this other person. Somebody here is a fucking liar, talking a lot of shit about you, talking a lot of shit. I wanted to come out. Because they don't have, it's like somebody here doesn't have feelings for somebody anymore. They just don't. They don't want to heal either. Whether it's male or female, that's too much. Whether it's male or female, it's like this person talks shit like a bitch. And they emotionally manipulate people. They lie to get their way. This is somebody too that they needed to let go of. It's like they wanted you to be fucking spiritually broken. This is somebody too that they it's like there's an ending here. It's like that was it. Literally, somebody here could have died, or they wanted you to die. Or I feel like this person like pretty much sends himself to death. And you see these people in the picture, right? You see how somebody's like begging, like, please. It's like these people are on their fucking, like, please don't take me. Please don't take, like, no, your time's up, bitch. Bye. Yeah, everything backfired. They were trying to cause some type of ending here with somebody who wants to come towards you, a new person, and everything backfired. Yeah, they were trying to like harm you or bring harm's way before this person could come in and actually like marry you or be with you. Wow. This is somebody too that they wanted somebody to they wanted somebody's finances to be bad. Like they wanted someone to go through a lot of financial issues and put them in some kind of court situation, possibly even jail, like fighting a court situation, and have like a bad outcome or bad news. You know what I mean? Like this is someone who's a fucking loser. Yeah, karmic lover. They could have wanted you to be this, like they wanted, hold on. Somebody here made some type of shit up. Like you're not even a karmic, but they wanted you to fucking look like as if you were a karmic or something like that. They could have had like fake phone records or some shit. Yeah, but now it's like there's some kind of real phone records or real shit coming out about them, like some kind of evidence about them. Yeah, somebody here was trying to make some shit up and fuck with your head. They wanted to fuck with somebody. So it's like, yeah, Karmic was behind this shit. Like they wanted you to look, yeah, if you were gonna get in a new relationship or something like that, it's like there was somebody that it's like they wanted you to look like as if you had bad intentions for somebody, so they should stay away from you. This is like a whole nother thing. I'm so tired of this energy too that keeps coming out. So they wouldn't like want to be with you anymore. They would just let go of the connection and sleep with somebody else who's a fucking karmic. This bitch is yeah, look at it. And this made somebody feel good about themselves because they didn't they to break up with you. Somebody here too could have also encouraged another person to like marry somebody that they didn't want to be with. Somebody here is receiving clarity about why they didn't want to marry this person. Also, it's like somebody here with free will. It's like somebody here did not want to marry someone. Like they knew. It's like they feel good about themselves and they walked away from a karmic as well after going through some kind of a court situation. Yeah, it's like they know that these people are backstabbers. They know that it's like they're not sorry for what they did. They did it on purpose. They did it intentionally. And this bitch, whoever the fuck wanted another person to marry them, they're pissed the fuck off because this person's still coming to marry you, or they've already married you, or this person's in a whole nother relationship now. What else? Yeah, and they're fucking watching, listening to this shit. And it's like not only that, but it's like this person's really unhealthy. Like they're mad and they need to change their diet. Like this person could be really thin or like really just disgusting, like in bad health. Oh, I was gonna say catfish, crawfish, yeah, something like that. And they're sitting here watching, or their friends and family, their karmic friends and family are watching, spying, listening to all the gossip, all the fucking chisme, all the fucking bullshit that was going on behind the scenes. This person also has an STD now. That's why they wanted to trap this person, because they wanted to give it to this fucking masculine right here. Yep. And they wanted to act like, oh yeah, I love you. Like, yeah, oh my God, I didn't know I had it, or some shit like that. And like try to trap you. Yeah, and this is somebody that, the fucking hoe. This is someone you don't even have kids with. And you didn't choose this person. It's like they wanted you to choose them. So they could be stuck. You could be stuck to this person with some kind of shit you can't get rid of. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Bye. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done. This person is not crying over this person. They chose you. Yeah, it's like somebody here is like they chose you or something like that. They're not choosing this fucking crusty karmic. It's also somebody that has nowhere to go. This and they could have issues in their lower spine like area as well. Something about like they have problems in like their legs or something like that. This person does not want to spend any time with this person. Like they don't want nothing to do with this person. They know that this person is trying to use them. They know this person's a fucking liar. They know this person has addictions. This person's a fucking hoe. And they got money issues. Damn. And they don't want, this person's jealous because it's like you're in the spotlight, or like they don't want, this is somebody who operates out of like really dark energy. Like they don't want to be, they want to be a pick-me bitch. This is a pick-me bitch ass. Looking like a pygmy bitch ass. Yeah, this is somebody who's fucking ugly too. This is an ugly bitch. This is a fucking ugly bitch that fucking... This is someone who's just a sad hoe. And no one wants them no more. Hey, bitch, ain't no one trying to be with no dusty bitch. The fuck? No one wants to be used like that. Like, everybody's used, but I feel like not like that, bro. Like, fuck. You use somebody. It's like there needs to be equal usage. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, if you're just useless, bitch, no one's trying to fucking be with your ass. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't meet somebody halfway and you just want somebody to just do everything for you, bitch, I don't know. Good luck. I don't know what fucking... Yeah, this is someone who's a ghetto bitch. It says Soul Survival Project, baby. Yeah, this is someone who's just a ghetto bitch that wants to be I don't know. They want somebody to, yeah. They're just fucking ghetto. Keeping it ghetto. Yeah, somebody just a fucking ghetto ass bitch. Pay my car. Pay my house note. Or my car note. Pay my house. Pay my rent. Do this, do that. Take me out the hood. Take your fucking dashiki ass somewhere else. And this whole, they might not even have fucking kids, bitch. You know why? Because this person got some shit in their fucking puss. I don't know. Are they going to jail, Spirit? I feel like they are. And this is someone who's just a weirdo. Like, they just see people for, like, meal tickets and shit. Yeah, somebody here was wrongfully accused for some kind of a case here, so they couldn't move forward. You know what I mean? Or I feel like they won a court case and they're moving forward now. To this main female. Yeah, they wanted this mature man. It's like they wanted somebody to be in poverty. This person could have been dealing with shit for a long time. Or somebody here, it's like they have a long, like, look at, somebody here is not an official person anymore. Or they wanted someone to look that way. So that way they wouldn't have shit. And I feel like whoever wanted somebody to look that way, now they're in despair. Whoever was trying to do trickery and deception behind the scenes, it's like, yeah, now somebody here is concerned as well about some kind of a death. Somebody here could have also, like, lost a job. That somebody here is concerned about an ending. Okay, if this isn't an actual death. But I feel like, low-key, somebody here is concerned about somebody passing away on the job. Or somebody here is concerned that something ended and now it's like they're not going to work. Or they don't know. Yeah, for this karmic-ass family. Or this family could be concerned. Because there's an ending here. Like, no one's trying to deal with this shit. This is a karmic. These karmics also, whoever the fuck was doing this shit, like, to set somebody up behind the scenes, it's like they caused an ending for themselves. And now somebody here that's been watching, this could even be this, I don't know, somebody here is concerned. Because they're seeing something, like, these people are shady as fuck. And they expected somebody not to receive something. Like, they did all this. Like, somebody's seeing a group of people as, like, fucking haters. Because they wanted somebody not to receive a gift. Somebody here could have been expecting somebody not to receive this shit. By doing something malicious behind the scenes. You bitches are fucking sad. You bitches are fucking sad. Like, the biggest haters in the fucking world, bro. I don't know.